NP, thank you. Can we get some sniffles with your coughs? I can... Is that what you want? Oh god. Off. And there's... Hello. So, I don't feel great. I feel like a bit better. Do I feel good? No. No, I don't. It's just so cold, like you. I want you to know in case you don't survive. What do you mean, don't survive? And I'm grateful for all the fun streams from back when I was working evening shift. I'm gonna live, you stupid son of a bitch. Grady, thank you. Chat, I've been so irritable. I've been so cranky, and I was really really scared that I would get like that, right? I was pretty panicked. Hanging around the other girls and stuff, right? Like I always use like hand sanitizer, and I tried to avoid the people that were sick.
Do you need a glass of water or something? Jeez, at least cover your mouth. We're all going to catch it.
Brandon, thank you. So when is Connect 4 competition with Zen? I'd kick Zen's ass. I'd kick Zen's ass. The most I've done in terms of like hangouts is every so often I muster up the courage to join a D&D group. That's like a once a week thing that only ever lasts for like a couple months at most, and I'm like really like kept to myself, right? I'm not like a, do you want a sip of my soda? Do you wanna go get lunch? I enjoy doing like potluck type stuff, like everybody brings some food and shares, but that's like, there's like an etiquette to that, and if other people break the etiquette, I won't touch the food. You know what I mean? Like if somebody's like, I used this fork to eat off of, and now I'm gonna grab another slice of watermelon. Well, now I don't want the watermelon. You know what's weird? Is I got the cold like right through this. Right before this, I mean. I got the cold like right before this. And I was like, I like got over my cold, and I was fine for like 3 hours. For like 3 hours, I felt great. I was on top of the world. I had made plans with family members. After I hung out with the phase girls, I went over to family house. And I had made a bunch of plans. I had tickets to stuff. I was so f***ing ready. I was like, hell yeah. Now I get to farm stream content off my family after farming stream content off the phase girls. Yeah. and I get to their house and I feel great for 3 hours, and then I just start vomiting. Then I just start vomiting, and I am out of commission for the next couple days. Oh god, I tried eating a salad. I was like, I'm gonna get some vitamins in me. I'm gonna get some fucking vitamins in me. I'm gonna eat some delicious salad, and I'm gonna feel great. Okay, yeah. I almost fucking died on those goddamn leaves. I tried eating some goddamn salad, and the little bits of the leaves got stuck in my throat, and I was coughing and hacking, and I felt like I couldn't breathe for several hours because of that fucking salad. And the vinaigrette dressing was like acid going down my throat. Been eating vitamin C and zinc. Crack open some water. Death by salad. The worst part is I ordered the fucking vitamin zinc, whatever the fuck it's called, while I was like tired and delirious with a cold, right? So I accidentally spent like $20.39 or whatever on homeopathic zinc. So I don't even know if it's like real zinc in there. I don't know if there's actual zinc in there because homeopathy is like pseudoscientific bullshit. So I don't even think it's real. I don't even know if it's like real zinc. I did get real medicine. On top of that, Shina is the most caring person I have ever met. I cannot stress enough how this is not like kayfabe or LARP or whatever. Shina is like the true Mima. Unironically, like she messaged me and she was like, "Oh, I had the same strain as you. Here's what you take." She sent me recommendations for a bunch of different medicines. It was very, very sweet. She was taking care of everybody. So sweet. So sweet. Chat, I'm gonna brag. I'm gonna feel good about myself for a moment. I knew going to a convention and actually hanging out with people and stuff, I'd get sick, right? I actually recorded stuff ahead of time. I'm kind of a genius, but it was worth it, man. It was worth it. I went and hung out with the Face Girls. I went and hung out with some other people. I don't know if it's... I think it's fine to say. I hung out with Lisa and Sleepy and Mari and Hina Bobina. I had a great time. Made some new friends. It was good. It was a good time. Didn't really go to the actual convention much, but I got to hang out with people. That's the important part. I did get a lot of... I did acquire loot. I went to go get stuff. And then I snuck in, got some loot from the vendor's hall, and off. I was not chancing that shit. I got a good bunch of shit that I am very eager to share with you guys. Like, a whole bag of stuff. And then I got your guys' gifts. NP, thank you. Can we get some sniffles with your coughs? I can... Is that what you want? Muffin, thank you. Nurse Hag here. Please buy zinc and vitamin D supplements. Be hard, feel better, but annoying. Vitamin D. I know who I got COVID from. I don't even want to hear it. People are like, "Oh, Pippa, why were you like... You didn't want to get COVID. Why were you like co-obvious people and stuff?" Listen, chat. I'm not gonna get into it, but I know exactly how it happened. And I am not pleased about it. So, I'm still grumpy having COVID, and I am very not happy with how it happened. Guru, thank you. Vitamin D nuts. I am, like, I know I'm bitter. And it's, like, I know objectively, like, it's fine. Everything. I know it's fine. It's not the end of the world. I know I'm just bitter, but... Pippa will remember this. I'm trying really hard not to be like that. I am slowly learning to accept that I am at the point in my career where there is just too sizable an amount of people for me to ever be comfortable with. I'm getting to the point where I'm just gonna be blunt. Maybe I'll regret this when I'm feeling better, but ego searching's not fun anymore, chat. Before, I used to like clicking on clips that I was in, right? I'd be on YouTube and I'd see a clip and I'd be like, "Oh, I wonder what people have to say." And it's just not fun anymore. I don't want this to be like a wow, I'm mainstream or whatever, because I'm not mainstream. I'm not like a big YouTuber, but I am, I'd say like now, I guess, on the larger side for a VTuber, right? I'm not like a big VTuber or whatever, but like there's a sizable amount of people that have heard of me that have never watched me before and are not my fans, but are like in the VTuber community, right? Does that make sense? Like, I've got some brand recognition now. So now when I click on clips, it's not like people I recognize, right? Because like I recognize you guys. I read your names in chat as I'm speaking, you know, like I recognize repeat chatters, I recognize people on Twitter, you know, like there's people that I'm familiar with, you know. But now, like, I click on clips and stuff, and it's people I've never heard of before having a back and forth argument about why they'll never watch me again because I didn't, like, disavow Offkai or whatever. And it's like, who the are you people? It's not fun anymore. It's not, yeah, the spreadsheet's unmanageable. It's not fun anymore, chat. Ego searching's not fun anymore. Say so, thank you. Get well soon, Pippa. Thank you, thank you. NP, thank you. You aren't a big YouTuber, you say. Sounds like you have a lot of work to do. Tourists. Yeah, there's like unironic tourists here now. I want to make it clear, right? Like, my opinion on Offkai is not PR speak, okay? Like, I don't want to do like a big rehash or whatever, but it's like, it just is what it is, okay? Like, it's a big fucking community event, alright? And it's run by a bunch of people, and there's some great people and there's some not so great people, and if you don't want not so great people in a convention, then what makes sense to do is to volunteer yourself, right? I don't know, like, I don't understand. People, you know, I do get it. It's drama frogs want me to come in and be like, no, Offkai because of like whatever, you know. It's like, it's, well, not disavowing an entire event over this or that or whatever the I'm not losing sleep or anything, all right? It's chill out, people, chill out. I guess I'm like being candid, right? I'm not used to having so much attention. Like, I felt overwhelmed at around 1,000, and now there's like multiple thousands of people watching my stuff. Difficult to adapt to there being more people. In some ways, I can be myself more, right? In some ways, I can more safely like be myself, because like if I do like a shitty stream that nobody wants to watch, there's like a higher amount of people that are willing to watch it anyways, right? But in other ways, I can't just like only just do those streams, because I need to be like conscientious of like the people around me, right? Like, the more I debuff myself, the more I debuff those around me, potentially, you know? And now like a lot of bigger people are more like willing to interact with me and stuff, and I don't want to damage those relationships. I don't like have to be fake, right? But I have to be more reserved. Some of you guys are in the same position I was in before streaming, where making friends just doesn't feel possible, right? Like, you feel like you have like that permanent like outsider debuff. And so it's hard to like not just talk to people, but try and form connections with people, because it doesn't feel like there's anything to really connect over, right? Like, no matter how much overlap and interest there is, right? It feels like if you say one wrong thing, you get kicked out of the group. You feel like it's too scary or not worth like hanging out with people, because if they do decide to like kick you out or whatever, then it's like you're back to nothing. And it's like you don't want to sincerely engage with happiness, because it'll feel that much worse if it gets taken from you, you know? And that's why like off time is great, in my opinion. Because it's so many different people from so many different walks of life celebrating so many different VTubers. It's so many different fandoms where you can go like just pick a spot basically and insert yourself, and just because like you don't vibe with one group doesn't mean you can't go over to like the next one, right? Like, you know, like there's so much stuff going on, there's so many different groups of people, and there's an expected layer of anonymity right? You don't have to go in as yourself, right? If you want to be a VTuber, even if you're just a one view, your mom's your only viewer or whatever, right? You can be part of that in crowd, you know? Quote unquote in crowd. You don't have to just be a fan. You can be a VTuber. There's no requirements other than just deciding, you know? Which I think is a very unique, very unique experience, very unique opportunity, very good for people with social anxiety and the sensitivities to rejection or just general fearfulness or whatever, you know? As long as you never voice any conservative political views. Okay, well, people, there's groups for that too. But if you want to go find political people, you gotta go like find a political group, man. Like, if you're going into something like, oh man, can't voice my politics or I'll get kicked out. It's like, why are you walking into the situation with that? Go to like, it is a political group though? No, it's not. No, it's not. That's brain rot. It's political brain rot, man. It's like, you just go have fun. Quit worrying about politics constantly. Laugh at shit. Have a good time, man. I'm glad you feel that way yourself, Pip, but I can't see it's actually possible to be so angry and isolated for so long that it becomes permanent. I can no longer change, but I'm glad you can still. I think, Omicron, I think you can change. I think it's really hard and it feels like you can't, right? And I still find myself predisposed to being an outsider, if that makes sense. Which is a bad mindset. But like, I'll, like, say some people are like playing a board game, right? I don't like to join in on the board game because if they had wanted me around, they would have invited me, right? Like, that's my like bad mindset. Instead of being more like proactive and inviting myself, you know, and like having that courage. Okay, yeah, thank you. What if I feel ugly? Well, I feel ugly too, and the secret to that is just to wear baggy clothes and feel very comfortable and accept that you are ugly. Melvin Merkel Hopper, thank you. You can't say that you're ugly anymore if all your friends confirm the cute girl allegations is over for your awkward goblin act. Yeah, but they're like obligated to say that, right? Ooh, chat, I got some playing cards from over here. We're gonna be doing some more, well, obviously I'm gonna do an off-kai merch haul. Oh, he spotted? Oh, man, I didn't realize that the, so back in like this area, there's like some vendors set up. Not this room, but in a room right next to it. This one. There's like a middle section. And I didn't realize that those vendors rotated. And on the last, I was gonna pick up, there was a $3,000 Doki Bird ball jointed doll. And I didn't realize that those vendors rotated daily, and I was like, if nobody buys the Doki Bird doll by the end of the con, I'll buy it, just to show off on stream, right? And then I found out they rotated after it already left. But you're horrible with money. Perhaps this is a very absurd goal, but I would love to be the kind of person that has like a high quality rare VTuber merch collection, and I'd love to like be that person that like lends my collection to conventions and stuff to like show off, you know what I mean? Because it's all stuff that I can show you guys anyways, you know? It's not only is it something that I'm passionate about, VTubers, but it's also like something that I can share with you guys in a VTuber museum. It's an investment. Yeah, it's an investment. Like rich people that lend their collections to museums, yeah. But I'm not rich, and it's not much of a collection. $3,000 is probably a drop in the bucket to Pippa. Most certainly not. $3,000 is a ton of money. I love VTubers. My love for VTubers triumphs over any shitty opinions that I have, over any beliefs that I have. I love VTubers. I love the VTuber community. Name 50 VTubers right now. I'm about to lock in, chat. Okay. Alright. I'm scared to do it by company. Because, like, I could do it, like, by company, right? But then if I forget somebody in a company, it'll be like, oh my god, Pippa. You know what I mean? Should we not do face connect, maybe? No face connect? No face connect. Okay. Mari. Oh god, my typing. Sorry, Mari underscore en. Ina. Bobina. Henya. I almost typed Pokimane. I'm so used to the Pokimane's a VTuber meme. She pops into my head immediately. I've been conditioned. Pokimane is not a VTuber. Pokimane is not a VTuber. I'd like to clarify. XQC. Pokimane. Wait, hold on. Pokimane. XQC. We'll list that as 3.5. Yeah, it's a gun. Number 4, Asmongold. Okay, number 4. Kason. Number 5. I'm like being self-conscious about how I put these because like I'll put someone right and then my mind immediately goes to like a past life and I'm like, I can't put that right there. Gotta space that out a bit. Gotta give it a good like 10 spots before I do that. Himamori Luna. Kaguya Luna. Kizuna I. Gorilla. Is that how you spell his name? The gorilla guy. Should we not count him? Who is Gorilla? He's like a older VTuber. He's been around a very, very long time. He's in like rhythm games and stuff. He counts. Okay. Actual Gorilla. The Peanut. Is his name Mr. Peanut or is it just Peanut? I don't know. Admittedly, I don't watch him. He's kind of got annoying orange vibe to me. It is Mr. Peanut? Okay. More Luna. Sunomaki Watame. I'm trying to not make it just Hololive, because if it's just Hololive, I'd burn through this. Kiki Pion. It's just Kiki Pion. I'm getting self-conscious about everyone that I type. Beatani. 13. Calliope Mori. Number 14. Pio Channel. Number 15. Cleo Aita. Aisha? Aite? I don't know. Number 16. Doki Bird. Number 17. Kilia. Can't remember her full name, but she is a sea creature with white hair. She did the Welcome to the VTuber. Kurayami, that's it. Kurayami. She's cool. Chio Chompy. Number 19. Koinu. Who I called I purchased her plushie and I did this a few times. I was so nervous buying stuff that I stumbled over the names of VTubers, not just like a few times, but pretty much every time. Pretty much every time I purchased anything. So I pointed at the Koinu plush and I said, could I, one of Carl and one of, Golf Kite mascot, Sam Joe, please. Her name's not Curl, her name's Koinu. I bought a Risu pin, and I called her Risuna. I bought a Pero hat, and Pero's not a VTuber, he's a mascot. But I flubbed over my words so bad that I ended up just saying, can I get the white one, please? It was so awkward. It was so f***ing awkward, chat. Not number 10, number 20. Porsche. Number 21. Inugami Korone. 22. Your mind is slipping. My mind do be slipping a little bit. Apricot. Number 23. Matara. Kan. 24. Mint and Tome. Number 25. Michi. It is Khan with just okay. Khan. Michi. I'm not good at spelling. Mochi. V. Michi Mochi V. Am I spelling this right? Let's make another text box. Dun, 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 dun. That is right. Holy shit! I f***ed up Madara's name. And I actually watch her. I've watched a bit of Michi. I watched the Michi clip where she talks about her adventures with taxes. But that is all I have seen, sadly. Rhubarb Mustard. She has a middle initial. Don't ask me what it is. Sicka Fuji. Lisa. 28. Neo Sparkles. Number 29. Punkalopi. Number... Why am I doing this again? Chat, why am I doing this again? Sayu. Number 31. Breed Cookie Box. Number 32. Rats. Scotty. Number 33. You got one guide. I got one guide. Gargura. Oof. Number 34. Juniper Actius. Number 35. Mimica Morphia. I don't think I spelled that right. Shout out if you guys know who that is. They are kind of like the OG of having like crazy VTuber models. Mimica Morphia. Lottie. Please tell me that's how you spell her last name. I'm bad with full names. 37. Shinju. Is it just Shinju? Where did I get the ku from? Shinjuku is a place. That's where I got it from. Okay. Senna Banban for number 37. Number 38. Abby Kadabra, God rest her soul. Number 39. Utano Pandora. Who offered something very nice at Offkai, but I don't know if I am at liberty to say what, but it was a very, very pleasant moment from her. Number 40. Lumi Tuber. Not Kaneko Lumi, but Lumi Tuber, who is part of Asterline. Number 41. The silence is setting in. The silence. I'm not taking any from chat. Snoozy. 2. Number 42. Sleepy Project. Number 43. Rye. Red is Rye. Number 44. Have I named any males? Yeah, I did. I did Gorilla and Peanut. Mr. Peanut. Uwo Slab. 45. Owie. Moi. Number 46. Vesper. Noah. Vesper. Number 47. Aruna. Number 48. KK Cyber. Number 49. Fillion. I don't know how to spell her name either. Number 50. Me. Did she say Henya yet? Henya's third in the list. Kipkin Pippa. Like that. Sawa. I don't want to take the suggestions from chat. Soy milk. I could keep going. Especially if you let me list off members of Hololive.
We'll take a brief look at
Lisa is great for telling jokes too.
good weather, good California weather, but here's
Because at least she'll give you the pity laugh. I spent a good amount of my time around Lisa.
so we got the art painting
Drunk as hell.
Grand Archive.
I got very, very drunk.
Tables that are set to you
I am not good around people sober, but that is not to say that I am any better when I'm drunk. But I do think I am a bit better drunk. I am definitely at least happy while I'm drunk. Mostly. At one point, I was sitting next to Lisa, and I don't remember all of what went down because my memory is very hazy. But I do remember, like, wrapping my arms around her and just, like, sobbing and apologizing for not, like, being a very good friend. And she was just, like, comforting me. And it's like, it's okay, Pippa, it's okay. She's very, very sweet. It's kind of up in the air whether or not I'm better drunk or sober. It was Sleepy's fault. Sleepy was like, we were at a thing and Sleepy was like,
a big deal.
Like the drinks.
Because
Don't worry, like the drinks are covered. Go for it. And I was like, oh no, it's okay. And then she hands me a drink and I'm like, all right, well, since you insist. And I don't know what I drank, but I drank 3 cans of it on an empty stomach. And then she hands me a bottle of vodka. And she's like, try this. And I'm like, fuck, okay. So I just like, take a few more than a sips. Take a little bit more than a sip. A little bit more than a few sips. Just to really, like, just to really help whatever the hell else I was drinking, you know, really like settle into my stomach. I could not walk very well. I had not just one human crutch, but two. I remember at one point, someone was like, how drunk are you? And I was like, I'm only like 25% drunk. I'm 75% sober. And I felt really accomplished with that math. And then I was like, watch me walk in a straight line. And I proceeded to attempt to walk in a straight line. And I could not stop laughing, so I could not really walk in a straight line. I had a lot of fun. I got to meet so many amazing people, made some new friends, learned a lot, because people have loose lips at these conventions. I remember, I mean, that's what happens when people drink, but I remember, wait, what were we talking about? There I am! I can't believe Possum's on an official cutout. That's pretty hilarious. Girls say you're super cute when asleep. What does that even mean?
She's so cute. She sleeps so cute.
You sleep cutely? I don't know what that means.
Like the... when we met, she like fell asleep really early. We were like, oh, where did Pippa go? And then like we went and we found like where she was sleeping and we like checked on her. And the way she was sleeping was so cute. I can't get over it. It's like burned into my memory. It's like one of the best sights I've ever seen in my life. Like, oh, Pipkin Pippa's so cute.
Oh, but thank you, Leah. Wouldn't stop gushing about how cute you are.
Pippa's so cute in real life. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Oh, Pippa's so cute in real life! I kept thinking about it the entire trip! I had to keep like walking away and going back to my room and like taking a minute because Pippa's so cute in real life! Oh my god, if I think about it too hard, it starts making me crazy again. She's so cute! Oh my god! I miss her. I miss her so much. She's like the cutest girl I've ever seen in my entire life. Like ever. Like actually ever. And she sleeps so cute and her mannerisms are so... Everything about Pipkin Pippa is cute! She's a cute girl! I'm sorry. That's it. I'm done. I'm so sorry. I just came on here to talk about how cute Pippa is. It was really overwhelming for me. I've never seen a girl so cute in my entire life. I can't help it. She's so cute. She's so cute. She's not sneaky. No, she's so cute. She's so cute.
That's deranged. That's what thank you. What's all these allegations? Are you being cute? What's these allegations? You sleeping? I don't know. I don't know what the f they're rambling about.
I can't help. She's so cute. Oh my god. My game panic. I can't help it. She's so cute. So cute.
Tenma said you snore. I don't know why Tenma would have been around me when I slept. Tenma's sleeping area. Tenma had her own room. I was sleeping in like a... on like a balcony thing with 2 beds. And her room wasn't anywhere near mine. They were watching you. You said you fell asleep on the couch? I never fell asleep on a couch. I didn't realize that I would be the outgoing one compared to the other phase girls. It ended up being very backwards. I was laying in bed playing on my phone and I saw Shina sit up and I was like, hello there. Because she sat up. So I was saying hi. Crazy anime plot twist. The other phase girls they like went out and did stuff, right? But like only with other Face Connect members, really. And meanwhile, like I was like staying out until like 4 in the morning, hanging out with Sleepy and Lisa, and ran around with Mari and Hina Bobina quite a bit. I didn't expect to be secret extrovert. You've always been an extrovert stuck in an introverted body ever since your MMO and Neopets days. That does make sense. Smugsuck, thank you. What did Mari _ yen text help for? I don't know. I don't know why she texted me help. If a secret social butterfly confirmed. I don't know, like somebody would suggest something to do and I'd be like, yeah, let's go do it. People would be like, kind of like winding down or whatever, and I'm like, man, it's only 11 a.m. or it's only 11 p.m. It's only 11 p.m. Who wants to go to the arcade? They're open until 2. We got time. I spent so much time at the arcade. I spent so much time at the arcade. Yeah, the night is young. It's only 11 p.m. That plushie you got for Leah didn't cost almost 200 this time, right? Okay, the secret story behind the plushie I got for Leah. The other phase girls went home early. I stayed at the arcade because I'm like, come on, man. I got until 2 a.m. before they kick me out. Like, I got time. They left like a couple hours earlier. I had like a good 3 or 4 hours left at the arcade. They're like, are you gonna be okay getting back on your own? I'm like, I got this. Yeah, I stayed at the arcade until they closed, and I played the out of the crane machines, and I tried really hard to get Leah this one plushie, but like no matter what, it just wasn't working out. And eventually one of the employees comes over to me and is like,
alright, I gotta turn the machines off.
And I'm like, oh, I understand. And he's like,
can I help you get anything?
And I'm like, you mean it? And he opens up the glass and he pulls out one of the plushies and hands it to me and goes, shh. And I'm like, oh, thank you. I owe you my life. And I leave. I can't laugh. It's hard to laugh. So yeah, that is how I got the extra plushie for Leah. I did not tell Leah. I did not tell Leah that it was a pity pull. I didn't expect her to actually do it. I like texted her the picture of the plushie. I was like, I got it, sunglasses emoji, and she was like, Pippa, oh my god, thank you. Pippa, oh my god, thank you. I'm gonna kiss you. And I gave it to her the next day, and I didn't expect her to actually do it, but she like pulled me in and kissed me. I was harassed. Fuck, thank you. Happy Pride Month, Pippa. Yeah, not to brag or anything, but I got kisses from quite a few cute girls. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. My name's... Oh,